So guys, a lot of people are talking about the first round knockdown for Pacquiao. They're saying the first round knockdown was the reason why Manny Pacquiao won the fight, and it definitely was a big reason why Manny Pacquiao was controlling the fight, because I feel like Keith Thurman was playing catch up after that. I feel like Keith Thurman after that was really set back, and he didn't know what to do. He was really stung and shocked by that start, and I think Manny Pacquiao was able to control majority of the fight. But I do think Keith Thurman was coming back into the fight. But I think there was a more pivotal moment that probably won Pacquiao the fight. Otherwise, I think Keith Thurman may have started taking over. And I'll tell you what that is now. That was the body shot. The body shot, in my opinion, won Pacquiao the fight. Yes, early on, Pacquiao was controlling it, but I do think Keith Thurman was looking strong. He started coming on strong, because if you look at it, he won majority of the last 6 rounds. Keith Thurman won majority of them. But he lost that round, and that took the wind out of his sails. Pacquiao was fatiguing, and Keith Thurman started coming on strong. He started landing a lot of flush shots, but that took the wind out of his sails. I've said all along that I feel Keith Thurman is very weak with at the body. If you look at how many times has he been hurt in the body? Sean Porter, Louis Collazo, Manny Pacquiao. He's been hurt several times to the body. He's not the toughest guy in the world when it comes. He really, and the thing is with Keith Thurman, it's so obvious when you hurt him to the body. He makes it so obvious. He makes it so apparent that he's hurt to the body. You know, the way he grimaces and the way he starts backing away. I felt like Pacquiao let him off the hook. And I think the reason why Pacquiao let him off the hook, he was knackered. Pacquiao was knackered. He was done. Pacquiao was so tired. He wasn't able to let his hands go at that point. Otherwise, the fight was over, because Keith Thurman couldn't. He was finished. At that point, Keith Thurman was in so much pain. He spat his gum shield out. He was in so much pain, he didn't know what to do. And I think Pacquiao could have finished the job there if he had more energy and he had a lot more in the tank, which he didn't. You know, he's 40 years of age. He looked tired towards the end. But the body shot killed Keith Thurman. The body shot completely ruined Keith Thurman, in my opinion. I think that was, in my opinion, the reason why Manny Pacquiao was able to go on finish and seal the fight. I think if that body shot didn't land, I think Keith Thurman would have had the wind in his sails, and I think he may have started taking over. And who knows, he may have even put Pacquiao in tough situations, because Pacquiao's admitted himself that Thurman was very strong, was very tough. But I think that body shot landing when it did, I think that won Pacquiao the fight. I think that, in my opinion, was the reason why Keith Thurman wasn't able to go on and dominate the end rounds, the latter rounds, the round 10, 11, 12, because of that body shot. I think that completely took the wind out of his sails. And also psychologically, Keith Thurman realized that, you know, that Pacquiao still got enough to hurt me left. He was coming on strong. I feel like Keith Thurman was able to wrestle back the initiative from being hurt in that first round. And the thing is, because Keith Thurman was hurt so early, he was able to kind of get his bearings back and get back into the fight. But that body shot completely ruined Keith Thurman, and in my opinion, that sealed the fight for Manny Pacquiao. That sealed the fight, and that body shot, when it landed at the perfect time for Manny Pacquiao, where it kind of just took the wind out of Keith Thurman's sails, and Thurman didn't know, he didn't have the energy, but he didn't have the energy in order to execute what he wanted to execute towards the end, because firstly, psychologically and mentally, he was messed up from the body shot, and also he just physically didn't have enough then to go on and try to force a stoppage. I think if he didn't, Pacquiao didn't land that body shot, I think it may have got interesting, because I think Thurman would have started pressing the gas, would have had the energy, but that body shot took it completely out of him, if I'm honest. That's my take on it. But you leave your thoughts, guys, in the comment section below. Do you think the body shot sealed the fight for Pacquiao? Leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.